Next, I'd like to ask Blake Mycoskie to come out. He's the founder of Tom's Shoes, and one of the most interesting entrepreneurs I ever met.
The Tom's Shoes business model is very simple. For every pair of shoes we sell, we give a pair away. So when you buy a pair, you know that that exact same pair of shoes is being given to a child who doesn't have shoes. There's no percentage, there's no formula, it's one for one.
I thought I could actually create a more sustainable way to give shoes to people by being a for-profit business that was based on this buy one, give one model. And the reason I thought that was I really worried about starting a charity and being dependent on people's donations.
The company starts small, with 250 pairs of shoes and a dream. 4 months later, an article about Tom's Shoes appears in the LA Times, and business blows up overnight. The article generates 2,200 orders in 12 hours, and Blake heads back to Argentina to figure out how to meet demand.
¿No? Es una buena causa porque no es solamente un negocio, sino que es algo de ayuda.
But while Mycoskie works on getting production up to speed in Argentina, his business colleagues warn him against pursuing the one-for-one business model.
A lot of people thought we were crazy when they looked at the model and they said, Blake, you know, the shoe's only $42 you're selling. There's not enough money in here to also give away another pair of shoes and make any profit. And that's really where I challenged him and said, initially, profit really isn't the goal here. The goal is sustainability.
2008 was our first year to make a profit, which was incredibly exciting because that proved the business model to the financial world as it was proving to the philanthropic world. You look at the big Nikes and Converse and big shoe companies, they spend a huge percentage of their margin on advertising. Tom's, because everyone who wears a pair of Tom's then becomes a storyteller and a marketer of Tom's, has to spend far less money on advertising than a typical shoe company, so we can use that money to plug into the shoes that we give away.
And Mycoskie is counting on his charitable business model to continue to bring celebrities onto the bandwagon, leading to more media coverage and even more sales.
You know, with a company that has very modest budgets in terms of advertising and marketing, that celebrity support has gone a long way in us getting the word out.
There are a lot of shoe companies that have given away a lot more dollars in value and continue to, and maybe than Tom's ever will or that we have to date. I mean, Timberland is an incredibly philanthropic organization. The CEO is an amazing guy. They give millions of dollars away a year, but you don't read about Timberland's giving program in Vogue or Time or GQ or Elle or all these magazines or CNN. In the last 4 months, as everyone has experienced this recession and what they're calling the retail crisis, I think our model's been proven even more so because Tom's sales this past month were 3 times what they were last year this month. And we're probably the only shoe company in the world that can say that.
This really could change the way that not only entrepreneurs think about business, but it can change the way that big companies think about business. I don't see Tom's as a company, I see it as a movement. We're at a point now where it's like, you know, we have a model that's working and now it's just growing it. I feel confident that we can sustain this type of growth and help millions of people around the world.
And the bleach and socks and the shoes. Shoes is very important.
Socks and shoes. Why is this man wearing open sandals?
Yeah, because he has no shoes. Only 17%. 17% can get the shoes from us. Otherwise, they have to buy their own.